the guilt we disguise, the small violences the world calls normal. Some call it a shadow, others a mirror. S-Obscura, a transmission from the anxious subconscious, where every story is a dream you were never meant to remember. Episode 1, The Road to Nowhere. You said this one came from a dream.
No, from something older. A memory that didn't belong to me.
And you remember it clearly.
Not really, only pieces, but it's the kind of thing that doesn't let go.
What is it about?
It's about someone who left home one morning. They weren't running away, just looking for a little more than what they had. A dare for dignity. I can't see them clearly, but it could have been any of us. They left before the sun came up. Behind them, a small house, smoke from breakfast fires, and the sound of the familiar. That morning was the last time they saw an honest smile, one that didn't ask for anything in return. They weren't chasing riches, they were chasing fairness, a life that didn't have to apologize for existing. They wanted a share of prosperity, hope in a place that punishes you for seeking it. They paused for a moment, heard a door creak open behind them. Maybe someone calling their name, or maybe it was only the wind. They took one last look back, the kind of look that carries everything you can't bring with you, then stepped forward. At first, the air still smelled like home, but after a few miles, even that faded. The road ahead was pale, cracked, its edges fading into fields where nothing grew, and the sound beneath it, that low, steady hum, was the first sign something wasn't right. The road began gently, flat, familiar. The kind of road you think you've seen before. But it changed as the hours passed. The earth grew harder, the trees more twisted, and the horizon began to glow red, as if the sun had forgotten how to rise. They kept walking, the sound of home gone now, only their steps and that hum that never stopped. Though nobody really knew who they were, not sure anyone cared. For most, they were invisible, just another dreamer passing through, another name that fades before it's even spoken. Each morning, the light rose from the same place. Each night, it died in the same corner of the sky, and still, like time itself had given up moving. Then one evening, they saw something ahead, standing where the sky turned fire. A shape, a woman, a man, some say beautiful, the kind of beauty that hurts to look at. Others Others say it wasn't human at all. Some called it the witch. Others said it was the voice of false hope wearing a friendly face.
Keep walking. You're almost there.
They believed it because belief was the only thing left.
Keep walking.
Days passed. Maybe years. The horizon never changed. The road stayed the same, and every time they looked up, the witch was there, smiling. She promised everything, gave nothing, fed quietly on time, on memory, on hope. And the traveler began to forget why they had started walking in the first place. One night, they stopped, turned around. They looked both ways, each direction leading nowhere. They stopped walking. For the first time in days, or maybe years, they noticed how quiet it was. Only that low hum rising from the road like breath. They turned around. The world behind them looked the same as the world ahead. Same cracks, same sky, same mountain. Like the road had folded in on itself. Even their own footprints were gone. The earth had swallowed them whole. They looked down at their hands, their fingers trembling, as if they didn't know who they belonged to. They called for home, but nobody answered.
Hello? Is anyone there?
They tried to remember their own voice, but every word they spoke came out thinner, like the road was taking a piece of it. They tried to remember faces, a mother, a father, a child, a sibling, a lover, but the features slipped away, melting into the same dust they were standing on. They tried to remember why they ever began walking, but even that thought dissolved. The road was just quiet. Then she came closer. Her footsteps didn't make sound. Her feet as if they couldn't touch the road at all. Just a slight pressure in the air, like the world itself bending to her.
You've walked far enough. You've given enough. Let me carry the rest.
She touched their face, and in that instant, everything that made them them was quieted. Their name, their voice, their memories of home, all tucked away neatly, gently into the hum beneath the ground.
Now rest.
They say the traveller disappeared on that road. Some say the witch devoured them. I think the road kept them, folded them into its hum. If you listen closely, you can still hear them walking just beneath the cracks. They are there, invisible, watching.
That was something.
It was true. Sometimes I still hear that road. Sometimes I see the traveler, not how they ended, but how they kept moving, each step deliberate, a refusal to vanish. This drawing, it's the best I could remember. They say the witch traps her believers inside her images. Every print, every photograph, another cage, And if you stare long enough through a certain kind of lens, not glass, but the kind that remembers, you might see the traveler still walking. Or maybe, if you're not so lucky, you'll see her smiling back.
Do you believe that?
I think belief is what keeps the witch from taking the rest of us.
Thank you for listening. S-Obscura is an ongoing project, an experiential exploration where stories, sound, technology, and imagination meet. If you'd like to support this project and help us create more, and help expand this world, follow us at real.sobscura on Instagram, or visit sobscura.com to stay connected. Every bit of support helps us keep exploring the strange places between dreams and memory. Until the next episode, we'll be listening.